Welcome back. We're demonstrating the loan modification and short sale calculator here, and I'll get right to it for you. So what we're going to do here now is take a look at the loan modification and short sale calculator. This is available to my clients online. Just email me or call me at 425-432-8600. I'll be able to give you a copy of that. I think it's a fantastic tool. It was very educational for me when I made it, and so much so that I want to share it with you now. Here we go. Let's take a look at the different scenarios. Let's take a look at a property first that has short-term hardship and equity in the property. Here this person has a property that's worth $350,000. He has a $300,000 first mortgage. Let's just say he has no second mortgage. You can see by the immediate change in the graphs that the loan modification turns out to be an outstanding solution for somebody with a short-term hardship and equity in their property. In this case, this person saves $88,000 over the next 5 years, and that's by reducing their monthly payment by 30%. Now that's a variable in the calculator you can change yourself as well. It could be 5%, 10%. It could be 80% reduction. Sometimes the banks will offer you a loan modification that will be 150% of your current payment. We'll teach you how to avoid those too. Now with the person that has a long-term hardship and equity in the property, again, it really comes down to trying to protect and preserve that equity as quickly as possible before fees and time eat it up. If you have a short-term hardship and negative equity, you have a choice, loan modification or short sale. I'll take a look at a couple of scenarios, one where there's a lot of negative equity and one where there's zero negative equity. So let's take a look at the screen. Alright, we got a property worth $350,000, a first mortgage of $300,000. You say he has negative equity, and we did a lot of yard work on this property. We have a $100,000 second mortgage. You can see that in this case, a short sale is going to benefit you over $77,000 in 5 years. Where a loan modification of 30% reduction in your monthly payment is only going to benefit you $141. Negative equity is a killer. I didn't really realize this until I built this calculator just to see what the results would be. I found it astounding. But this is a person with $50,000 in negative equity. What happens if there's less? Let's take a look. The house is worth $350,000. Let's give them a $50,000 second, meaning that they don't really have any negative equity, but they don't have any equity. They're at par. At par here, you can see that a short sale is still going to benefit them $68,000 over 5 years, where the loan modification is only going to give them a benefit of about $44,000. You know, that's a $24,000 difference. For that amount of money, some people would say, I'd rather stay in my home and save it. This is a home that I live in. This is where my children are born. I understand that. Pride of ownership is very important to me too. But I want you to understand what the long-term impacts are of your decisions, and to be able to make those decisions based upon good information. We're here to provide that information to you, provide expertise, advice, and support, and to help you avoid having the bank come and take your property back to foreclosures. The bank shouldn't be taking them back. You shouldn't let them. Give me a call at 425-432-8600, or look on the screen. You'll see my email. It's ken@kenkrotz.com. I hope you enjoyed this part 1 of the presentation. There'll be 2 to 3 more as we go through short sales specifically, loan modifications specifically, the tools that we have available to you, and we'll talk a little bit about foreclosures and bankruptcies as well. I'll see you next time. Have a great night.